Heating up tomorrow in Sydney thanks to northerly winds, 30 degrees in Penrith and 25 for the city. High 20s for the rest of the week with showers likely to hit us on Friday.
Feeling the pressure, the embattled Sheikh Al Hilali collapses with chest pains.
We are praying for him at the moment.
A city divided, why where you live determines how much you pay in road tolls.
It's very unfair. We're all struggling.
Bending the law, cigarette companies accused of using packaging to hook young smokers.
Yeah, I like it. It's very good.
And how going solo paid off for Bernard Fanning with a big night at the Arias.
Bernard Fanning!
National 9 News with Mark Ferguson.
Good evening. 5 days of intense pressure appears to have taken its toll on Muslim leader Sheikh Al Hilali, who's collapsed at the Lakemba Mosque today. He was taken to Canterbury Hospital for treatment, where he remains tonight. Mark Burrows joins us from there. And Mark, how is the Mufti now?
Mark, we expect the Sheikh to remain here at Canterbury Hospital for another 2 to 3 days under observation after he suffered chest pains. His condition is now listed as stable. Intriguingly, a short time ago, the Sheikh released a statement from his bedside in which he said in due course he will make a decision that will lift the pressures of the Australian Muslim community. Now, many people here are taking that as a hint that in the near future he will resign. In the meantime, the Sheikh is on indefinite leave.
National 9 News.
In the news ahead, Todd and Brandt give something back to Beaconsfield. And why poor sleep can cause serious problems for children.
The worse your sleep-disordered breathing, probably the worse the effect on learning.
Tonight, Australia's biggest compo cheats caught on camera, how they're ripping us all off. Plus, Shop and Save, our week-long blitz on bargain shopping.
A timely reminder tonight of the dangers beachgoers face this summer. A 22-year-old Irish tourist vanished while swimming at Coogee Beach underground. Ken with sport next, and the Kangaroos should beware of the wounded lion.
Well, that's the message from a very defiant Great Britain. Also Australia, now on song to win the Champions Trophy.
This time, success for Glenn McGrath.
And she's back in bronze, the great Makybe Diva. Queensland-born hooker Nathan Feen is under investigation tonight about his eligibility to play for the Kiwis. If they have breached the rules, New Zealand could be docked Tri-Nations points. St George Illawarra utility Ben Hornby is the new Australian halfback for Saturday night's game against Great Britain, with the Kangaroos readying themselves for another Adrian Morley onslaught.
Adrian Morley's calling card is high, hard and sometimes dangerous.
And he won the race. And New South Wales won the Shield match against Queensland by 74 runs.
Brad Haddon, man of the match.
He played well, century and catches and everything.
Everything, bit of everything. Thanks, Ken. After the break, the ComSec Finance Report, then Janie with the weather details. In business news, a dramatic fall in building starts has led to predictions that Sydney rents will skyrocket over the next 5 years. On the markets, heavy building materials company Rinca surged 26% after a takeover bid late Friday from Mexican cement maker Cemex. Telstra shares hit a 3-month high and the All Ords closed at a record, up 37 points. Our dollar is also stronger, trading close to 77 US cents. Now with the weather details, here's Janie.
Thank you, Mark. Thawing out this week with some higher temperatures coming up. Good evening, everyone. We started off with a cool morning. Temperatures peaked at 23 in Campbelltown and Liverpool and 22 degrees for the city. That's one under the average. It's now 21. We have received up to 4 millimetres over the northern rivers today. The rest of our state, unfortunately, has been dry, but northeasterly winds have been freshening along the coast. Now, tomorrow we do expect showers and storms in that northeastern quarter of the state, warming up as winds turn more northerly. 26 degrees for Canberra tomorrow with mostly sunny skies, some early fog, then a fine day for Melbourne, some morning drizzle in Hobart. A warm 27 degrees for Adelaide, Perth, Darwin and Brisbane will be fine. Sydney, a 5:56 sunrise, plenty of sunshine with northeasterly winds freshening along the coast. There is a slight chance of a shower in the west, sun setting at 7:23. And with those warmer northerlies comes the warmer weather. 30 degrees for Penrith and 28 for Parramatta and Liverpool. A 2-metre swell at most beaches, and that is expected to fall over the next few days. Looking ahead, it will stay warm all week. Now, we may see a few showers on Friday. We're heading for a top of 26 degrees in the city. We certainly need those showers. So far this month, the city has only picked up 7 millimetres of rain, with the average being 78 millimetres, and the western suburbs roughly 10 millimetres. So not looking that good. Let's hope, Mark, that November brings us some better news.
It's got to happen soon. Thanks, Janie. That's National 9 News for this Monday. I'm Mark Ferguson. Good night.